Hello everyone, welcome back to Science Spirit. Today we'll be learning all about magnetism. Now let us understand the discovery of magnet. The first magnet was discovered nearly 5000 years ago in a town called Magnesia in Greece in the form of a rock. Actually, there are two theories behind the discovery. The first one tells that a shepherd was walking and by mistakenly his stick got stuck to a rock and then the magnet was discovered. And this is a second theory where the first magnet was discovered in the town called Magnesia. It was called the lodestone as it was capable of guiding direction. It was an ore of iron called the magnetic. Now, let us understand the types of magnets. There are mainly two types of magnets, natural magnet and artificial magnet. In the natural magnet, it is irregular in size and weak in magnetic strength. Artificial magnets such as bar magnet, magnetic needle, horseshoe magnet, we all know horseshoe magnet looks like this. This is the north, this is the south, etc. are made for practical use. A magnet attracts small pieces of iron, that is, it has attractive property. It also attracts other magnetic substances like cobalt and nickel. A magnet always rests in north-south direction if it is suspended so as to swing freely, that is, if it has a directive property. We all know that if we take a magnet and we take an iron needle over here, the magnet will attract this because the iron needle is magnetic. And we also know that if we take a thread and we rest a magnet on that, it always rests in the north-south direction. Now let us understand the attractive property in detail. The ends of magnets where the attractive property is maximum are called the magnetic poles of magnet. A bar magnet looks like this, and we all know that if we take iron pieces, they don't stick over here, they stick at the corners. This is because the maximum property of magnet is over in the corners. They are called the poles. Now let us understand about directive property in detail. If a magnet is suspended with a silk thread from a wooden stand, the magnet swings for some time and then comes to rest in the north-south direction. The end of the magnet which points towards the north is called the north-seeking pole or simply the north pole, and the end towards the south is called the south-seeking pole or simply the south pole. Now let us understand that how a magnetic compass is used to locate directions. A compass is a small magnetic needle pivoted at the center of the small brass box which has a glass top. We all have seen a compass. It looks like this. This is the north, this is the south, this is the east, and this is the west. There is a magnetic needle in the middle. The needle is free to rotate. One end of the needle is painted red, which indicates its north pole. When the magnetic compass is placed on a table, the needle rests in the north-south direction. The last topic for today is the laws of magnetism. Like poles repel and unlike poles attract. We all know that if we take a magnet like this, and this is also a magnet, this is the south pole, this is the north pole, this is the again north pole, and here your south pole, then these will repel. And again, if we have a magnet like if we take from here, it has north pole and this has south pole, they both will attract. Two like poles, both north or both south, repel each other. Two unlike poles, one north and other south pole, will attract each other. Repulsion is the sure test for magnetism. By this repulsion test, we can know the north and south poles. Thank you for your cooperation. Bye and have a nice day.